Hello everyone, in this video we're reviewing round 1 and the clash between Caruana and Firouzja. So these two players are candidates that will play in June, the very important candidates tournament to find out who is the challenger to Magnus Carlsen. Now in this game, I'm gonna go straight to the game. They are starting with the English and the English 1c4 played, but then the game's gonna change and now we're in a Queen's Gambit Declined. Alireza Firouzja is playing with the black pieces. Now we go, and this is a standard, Queen's Gambit, exchange variation. Now, what I would like to mention here is in this position, Caruana played knight e2. That's important because he can have flexibility to play e4, so he doesn't put the knight on f3. This is all well known, and here in this position, Caruana will castle. But in the past, Firouzja had the same position last year online. Queen c2 was played, and Wesley So was playing the white pieces. Knight bd7, f3. So this is the plan I was talking about, f3 and e4. And Firouzja went b5, and after castle, he went knight b6. So this is kind of then following by a5, b4. So black counters on the queen side, and white is hoping to do rook a e1, maybe g4, and attack on the king side. Now in this position, castle first, knight bd7, and here, interestingly, I was expecting to have queen c2 played, and then probably b5 will be the move transposing, and maybe f3, and we go back in the lines shown. But here, Caruana surprised a little bit Firouzja and play a4. What is the plan? The plan on a4 is to prevent b5, the expansion. Now, knight h5 played. That knight may look a little bit like on the rim, but black was to exchange the bishops. So let's trade the bishop here, that was played, and here a5, that's a new move. Black is happy to have traded the bishop, and now you can see there's some pressure here. Maybe the queen can come to g5, that knight can come back to f6, and that's how the game will unfold. So a6 played to prevent white advancing further, rook lift here, knight f8, knight a4. Now the knight here is coming to c5. Now that that pawn is on a6 and b7, it will be very hard for black to chase or move that knight. Rook b8, queen d2, and now Alireza needs to have some counterplay on the king side because white wants to do knight c5, b4, maybe rook c1, put some pressure, and you have that pawn here being weak. So what is the counterplay? Queen g5. You can see that the bishop can come to h3. Maybe you can play f5, f4, and you have also pressure if white were to move the f pawn. Now, in this position, f3 was played. Now, you cannot just take here because you will get bishop h7 winning. So the game g6 played, bishop b1, the rook protects e3. Let's continue. Knight f4, bishop f5, bishop a2, h5. So you can see white wants to play on the queen side, and black maybe will play h4 with a rook here, trying to have activity on the king side. But the position is level. Queen f2 played, knight d7, h4. That queen over here is too powerful, so white doesn't want the queen to be next to the white king. And now b4 played, a9 c5. Can black play knight c5 exchange the knights? Probably not. If you play that, then you do bc5, rook b3, rook fb1, and you're gonna have that pawn being weak for the rest of the game. So in this position, they maneuver knight f6 to prevent e4. Here, queen g3, queen d8, queen g5, and they repeated the move. Now you can see in this position, Firouzja is only 18 years old, right? But he's so strong and was able to play a lot of maneuvering moves and hold his own in a strategic, complex kind of game and finding very good move to hold with black. So what was the good move? That h5 to exchange the bishops. That was excellent. What was another move? Queen g5, really playing in the spirit of the position, and then being able to reroute his pieces and avoiding trades like on c5, not exchanging on c5. So no mistake here, a lot of accuracy in this game, and if you go back here, a good result for Alireza with the black pieces, round 1. Thank you very much for watching.